Hello! And I'm here with another review on another wonderful, amazing mermaid book. Okay, it is the second in the series, and I did a review on Siren's Call by Devyn Quinn yesterday. Well, today I finished the second one, and it's called Siren's Surrender. Okay, now, what I'm going to go ahead and tell you is that these three books are based upon the lives of three sister mermaids and what happens to them. It is a series. You do need to read them in order because they all go together, and you're going to get completely and totally lost if you don't read them all. Okay, honestly, I did like the first one a little bit better because this one was more kind of irritating to read, because they're locked up for most of it, and, you know, I'm sure that you understand. Anyway, so, I mean, it would be like reading a book about a prisoner. Like, I mean, it was intriguing, but at the same point, it was like, when are they going to get out? When are they going to get out? When are they going to get out? How are they going to get out? But all in all, I think I gave the other one a 5 out of 5 stars. This one I give a 4 out of 5 stars. However, it has the same element of romance and beauty and good writing that the other one had. It was just really the storyline. I mean, I'm not into the whole Area 51 government's gonna chop up mermaids to learn more about them type thing. Like, that doesn't... As a human race, I hope that people would be smarter than that. And it just completely and totally freaks me out. I'm not one for conspiracy theories, so this book wasn't completely right for me, but at the same point, like, it was pretty good. And I really enjoyed it for the most part. So, yeah. Anyway, the couple in this book... Oh, and you also get to learn a little bit more about how Tessa and her husband, Quinn, are doing in this book. They are side characters, but in this one, the main character is Gwen, who is Tessa's sister from the first book. And we know that there's 3 sisters. Anyway, you find out more about their different personalities. And in the previous book, like, I really thought that Gwen was, like, the really strongest one. But what we find out in this one is that their abilities are different in different areas. Her kinetic abilities are better. And this is also a good book for people who like science, because it does talk about electrical pull, crystals, kinetic energy, things like that. If you have a decent background in science, then you should know what they're talking about. Or if you aced high school chemistry, biology, that kind of thing, then you'll be fine. Really amazing book, though. I'm really shocked that more people haven't read it, but it's really, really good. And I'm on to reading the third book, which is Siren's Desire, and I think that this one is going to be the one that I like the best. Honestly, Tessa from the first book, the eldest sister, is a bit grumpy and she's not a very relatable character to me. And whereas in this one, Gwen is quite uptight and can't really accept herself. So, there again, she's just not like me a whole lot. But this one is about the youngest sister, and her name is Addison. And she's really blunt and a little deviant. I just think that she's a more fun character that most young women would be able to relate to. But I guess, in all honesty, that makes sense, because Tessa, I think, is like near 30, and Quinn is like 27, and I think that Addison is like in her early 20s, so that's probably why, because I'm in my early 20s, so I probably relate more to her. But, we'll see how it goes. And like, comment, and subscribe. If you've read this series, let me know. If you haven't, you can get it on Amazon. That's where I got mine from. You could probably order it from a bookstore because it is let me show you. Well, if I can get it to come up properly. It is a pretty popular brand. It's by Signet Eclipse Paranormal Romance, so you can get it from Penguin. Yeah, it's a Penguin, so you can probably order that. You should be able to. So look for it at your local bookstore or order it. And if you can't get it there, I highly suggest that you get it on Amazon. But it's really, really good. It's really worth it. So like, comment, and subscribe. And we have a few more mermaid books after this. So if you want something that's not been overly done a lot, especially popularly, then turn your sights to the mermaids because people do write about them.